Getting creative and investing beyond the city's hottest neighborhoods.
So News 5's Michelle Jarboe visited one unusual project that is showing what's possible.
This had like a panel, kind of like this cork over it. Historic buildings like this are full of cool old things.
At a former elementary school on Cleveland's west side,
You don't always know everything you're gonna find.
hallways where children left their mark
We had no idea any of these were here. They were obviously made by the students over time.
don't lead to classrooms, the gym, or an auditorium anymore.
You can see the kitchen is framed into the stage now.
Christopher Rini is managing this project for a local development group, turning the old Hawthorne School into 37 apartments.
Hawthorne is not affordable housing in the sense you often hear affordable housing.
Starting around $1,100 a month, rents that neighbors can afford.
People like Cleveland school teachers, newly graduated nurses, someone that works during the day and takes classes at night.
Projects like this are hard to pull off, despite strong demand.
Cleveland, in particular, has one of, if not the oldest housing stocks in the entire country. We need housing at every level.
Instead, we're seeing extremes. High-end projects with high-dollar rents and heavily subsidized projects for very low-income tenants. Now, Cleveland City Hall is trying to fill in the gaps.
I think the problem is so big that you could stick your head in the sand and say, we're never going to solve it. And that has obviously not been the approach of this administration. We're going to solve it. We're going to solve it one bite at a time.
Alyssa Hernandez is the city's community development director. She's talking about a housing investment fund the city just launched.
It is government's job to often be the first in.
Cleveland kicked in $18 million in federal money, and KeyBank pledged $20 million toward a $100 million fundraising goal.
Our goal is to move as quickly as possible.
Candace Williams works for a nonprofit teaming up with the city.
It's about new construction as well as preservation and the opportunity for home ownership.
Building toward an ambitious vision.
Our goal, ideally, is to see anywhere from 2,500 to 3,000 units over the course of the life of this fund, understanding that's going to take time.
And then this whole area.
Making more projects like this possible
Your washer dryer.
in more neighborhoods.
This is really the first investment of its kind into Jefferson in a very long time.
At Hawthorne, old lockers are waiting for tenants to stash their stuff.
One of the wonderful things about development is you just see something come into real life.
After years of vacancy, school is almost back in session.
It just needed some love.
In Cleveland, Michelle Jarboe, News 5.